in the distance there is where we started this morning. We're probably 3 kilometers, maybe 3 kilometers in, maybe more, not sure. So we're not too far from Horizon. I got another kilometer or two, maybe another 20-30 minutes we'll be there. We'll stop for breakfast, cup of tea, croissant or something, who knows. But anyway, beautiful morning. I'm also walking these. When I decided to walk the Camino, I wanted to know, because I normally hike, and these are Vivo barefoot shoes. I was looking on YouTube for content on Camino and barefoot. Couldn't really find any, so I joined a Facebook group, started asking a few questions. It seems to be a bit of a topical debate, a little bit of controversy. Some people are just seem to get really upset on Facebook when I suggested walking the Camino in a barefoot shoe, and other people who'd obviously done it before were saying, don't be stupid, just do it. If you only, with a proviso, do it if you're used to walking them. Make sure you're well used to walking in barefoot shoes before you do it. Don't be bringing barefoot shoes to the Camino, obviously, for the first time. So it's what I normally hike in. Been hiking in them for a few years, so my feet is used to Vivo barefoots. It's what I normally wear. I feel comfortable in them. There's very little support, very little padding. You do feel every stone under your feet, but when you get used to that, I don't find that a problem. Actually, I find it quite nice and find it extremely comfortable. Sometimes you can have sore feet at the end of the day if you do over 10 miles, but I find on the whole I don't get blisters, don't get overly sore joints, and for me I find them the best shoe to wear. So Vivo barefoot, thank you. And I'm not being sponsored, by the way, no sponsorship involved, just my own personal recommendation. And we're coming up to another steep part. I think we're nearly at the top, though. I don't think we've much more climbing to do at this point. There's a farmer out early in the morning. It's now 8 AM, out cutting his grass. So guys, day one so far. This is probably the most difficult part, but I'm enjoying it. I did lots of climbing in preparation for this. My local forest is very steep, and there's a few local forests in County Tyrone in Northern Ireland. Gorchin Glen Forest Park, walked it quite a lot. Climbed Mount Errigal, Donegal quite a lot, and Knockmanic Forest in Oher, the village I live in, is also very steep. So did a lot of walking in that. So I don't find, while I'm climbing now and I'm slightly out of breath, it's no big deal. We'll get there. You can hear the bells of the cows as we pass some cattle. Lots of fresh poo, lots of strong odours. There's some cattle behind me, some poo behind me, the aroma at the minute would be a mixture of cut grass and shit.